Because I am the only person on this comedy show, and usually you have someone to open up or introduce you. I just need one thing from you before we do this. I'm going to walk out that door, and when I introduce myself, you guys need to go all apeshit crazy, like you're excited and you're at a comedy show, and that you really want to see this. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to be.
It's okay. I'm a professional. I got this. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Ready?
One second.
You want me to just shout your name?
That looks like a
You've known him for an hour and a half. It's your favorite comedian and substitute teacher, Derek Dimpfl! Not bad for a cold opening. I feel like I could just go home now. Okay, not. All right. I guess you weren't here for jokes, so I'll keep on trying. That's fine. I am autistic. No, it's too late. It's too late. It's my dad who's into model trains, though. You figure that one out.
Yeah.
He's a rocket scientist, and I do this. I don't know. He's proud of me, which is wild. Yeah. It also doesn't, it totally makes sense that I'm autistic because my favorite kind of pornography has lots of eye contact. Thank you for all that so far, by the way. That's really good. Really doing a lot for my self-confidence. This is excellent. Yeah. Let's see. I'm also a substitute teacher. Yeah. Who else is dying slowly? Yeah. Fuck them kids, as they say. No, don't do that. Fuck them kids. What? Yeah. It's not as difficult a job as I used to think it was. Now I'll just send someone away with a bathroom pass for any reason at any time. Yeah, good move, right? Yeah. I'll send half the class to the bathroom if it makes my job easier.
Exactly.
You get it. I thought we had a lot of school administrators in here earlier. I'm a little bit worried. Yeah, that's campus police's problem at this point. Right? Like, I don't care. I want them to be free. It's a child prison anyways. Oh, sorry. Did I get too political? Well, buckle up. Yeah, it's all right. Sometimes some untoward things happen. Well, I mean, I have to overlook a lot as a substitute teacher. Like bad language, who gives a shit? But every now and again, twice now in different middle schools I've been teaching at, there's been a kid, it's always a boy, no headphones, sorry to be crude, watching porn on his phone in the middle of class. Like, hey buddy, you mind cutting that shit out right now? You can watch that at home. I don't say these things, but like, there's so many hours in the day. You know, if you just want some privacy, I can give you a bathroom pass. You take care of your situation right here. Yeah. Thank you. Some untoward things happen to me as a substitute teacher. I mean, kids have told me to suck their dick to my face.
That one.
Thank you for the sympathy. Is that really what you want, Carlos? With everything that's in the news, I know what I look like, and I fit the profile. You're not laughing enough for me to tell you what I look like. I look like Jeffrey Dahmer put his finger in an electrical outlet. If you're not careful, I'll eat your dick and the rest of you. I might be a substitute, but I'm no sub. I will fuck you in the ass, you little twerp. Get ready, the next one's even worse. It's even worse. I might look like I'm about to shoot up this school, but I'll shoot ropes on your back. Okay, too much. Thank you. Alright, let's have with some silly, goofy shit. Kim Jong-un has been telling the people of North Korea for decades that he can't poop. I think he's full of shit. Please, someone throw roses at me.
How about Roseanne?
Yeah. Not in my face. Not in my face. And if it is in my face, it has to go in my mouth. I was going to plant salvia in my psychedelic garden, but I didn't have that much room. I didn't. Very clever. Very clever. I think we should rebrand explosive diarrhea on the roadway as asphalt. What do you think? Yeah. You guys got to promise to be cool for these next two. Do you promise to be cool for these next two?
Always.
Okay, yeah, we'll fucking do it.
You're in Austin.
That's good. Yeah. I saw a couple of gay New Yorkers in the street the other day who went something like this. Fuck you. Okay. I was just so happy for them, and that was very easy. I've never met a black woman named Africa before, but I've met plenty of them named Asia. Yes, you know the truth of this, and then they introduced me to their cousins India and China, and I'm very confused, because I've never met a Korean named Mozambique or anything like that. Alright, that was an autistic joke, I guess. The joke's on me for that one. I was walking down the street, actually just a few blocks from here. I used to live down here, just on Morgan Lane. And I was walking down the street, and I heard some music playing out of these guys' front yard. So I started like dancing along to it, right? And I heard, "Oye, güero, Tomás?" And I said, "Hola, me llamo Derek, no Tomás, Tomás Derek." But he was holding, Tomás, you drink it, yeah. He was holding a Corona, tomate, drink it. Like, oh, thank you. So I started drinking with these guys. We were bullshitting, got a little bit hammered. And then one of them offered me a cigarro. I thought he meant a cigar. I said yes. It was a Marlboro Light, which is okay. I smoked it to be polite. And after I finished, those last three lines have been bombing lately. I think I just need to cut them out. Anyways, fuck it. I'll keep on going. Yeah, I asked him afterwards, but I need to be self-aware. I lose confidence very quickly. You've been laughing a lot. Like, oh no, you haven't been laughing for 15 seconds? By God, I need to rethink my choice in career. Anyway, okay, but anyway, I smoked it, and I asked him afterwards, like, cigarro, I thought you meant cigar. He said, oh, no somos jotos, which means we're not gay. I said, oh, ¿por qué no chupan los gordos negros, solo los pequeños blancos? Oh. Which means, oh, you're not gay because you don't suck the fat black ones, you just suck the little white ones. And if some of you didn't laugh, that's okay with me, because those two Mexicans and that Guatemalan found that shit to be hilarious. I had a great time. I made it home. Yeah, 7 coronitas later. And actually, well, here's a little goofy, silly thing that I thought when I first moved into Morgan Lane. I was walking down one of the adjacent streets. I thought, we'll find out. We'll see if this works. So, you ever meet one of those people who's just rambling on, and you have no idea what they're talking about? You seem to feel that way about me right now. I still haven't cracked you yet. We got her. All right. Yeah. They'll be talking to someone like, Clawson Street. I saw a street named Clawson Street the other day. Who in the world was ever named Clawson? Yeah. You have Fredrickson, son of Frederick, Erickson, son of Eric, but Clawson. Son of Claw. Was it Uther, son of Claw? But Uther is Pendragon. And why would you put it anyways? That's stupid. All right. I just like doing that voice. Oh heck yeah! Is this all right in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody take a smoke break.
It's okay. It's okay. I have so much unearned confidence that I could just stand up here for the next 15 minutes and feel that it went great. Just not say a word.
Just stare.
Just stare.
All right, enough of that. I inherited my glasses from my grandmother, everybody. Doesn't it look like it?
Yeah.
No, actually, they're new. I appreciate it. I picked them out
I
myself.
like the tortoiseshell, actually.
Yeah, right. I sort of look like a giraffe, you know.
That's what I was thinking.
Just
More
tall,
animal.
slender, and always chewing on leaves of some sort. Yeah. Well, actually, the glasses are new, and they're like my siblings, transitioning. Loosen up. I have 2 transistors, enough to make a radio. Thank you. Why don't they talk to me? Yeah, I don't know what else to say about that, so I'll move on. Well, no, I do love them very much, but I do have 2 transistors, and it was very funny when I got a phone call from my dad telling me about Charlotte, because we knew about Emily for a long time, you know, but then he told me about Charlotte, right? And I said, well, Dad, I have something that I need to tell you. I've been meaning to tell you for a long time. It was a dirty trick. I'm a woman, too. Yeah, that's right. Just shave my face, put a flannel on me. I look like a lesbian kindergarten teacher. Yeah. Someone the other day said that I look like I go to Goodwill for the smells. Maybe it's true. I do look like Napoleon Dynamite. Transition twice. I have hair like a dirty Q-tip. All right, enough of that. That's stupid. All right, there we go. Yeah, you're checking your, the watch. I get it. We're okay. Well, we'll wrap it up soon. It's okay. Every party has one. Never mind. Yeah, don't turn on the audience, Derek. Don't turn on. Yeah, don't turn your self-hatred into hatred of others. That's what I do. That's why you went to 10 years of therapy. That's why you went to 10 years. You graduated from therapy. They gave you a certificate.
That's right. I still haven't graduated. So.
It's all right. Yeah. Well, I stopped doing therapy about a year and a half after I realized that the quality of advice that the quality of the advice a therapist gives you can only be judged against the quality of advice that they themselves, the quality of life they themselves lead. And the therapist won't tell you anything about themselves, so that's kind of a problem. Yeah. And so, what have we learned? What's to be done? I was seeing this one therapist. It was a free therapist through the hospice in the other city that I used to live, and it was, I got what I paid for, but it's okay. Because he didn't particularly want to be a therapist. Yeah. And at the end of his residency, he decided not going through with it, which I think the world is better for it. But we were friends, and I treated it like as a friendship, because he'd share stuff about his life, I'd share stuff about my life. It's like, oh wow, he's paid an hour every week to talk to me, which is just really what I needed at that point. Now I have friends, but anyways. Yeah. One of our therapy sessions, I remember in particular, he opened up in this way. We started by sitting down, as you usually do, and he put his head in his hands and went, "Oh, fuck." Right. I don't think that's in the playbook. But still sitting with his head in his hands, I looked up at him and I said, do you want to talk about it? You gonna be okay? Do we need to cover any additional ground this week? He was a good sport about it. Well, I mean, he had to be. He's the one who started that way. All right. Well, I like to close out my shows by playing a game. Would you like to play a game with me, everybody?
Yeah.
Let's hear it one more time. Would you like to play a game? Yeah. This game requires audience participation.
Woo! Okay. Rose is our host.
It's called Sex with Me. Little did you know what you volunteered the hostess for. I guess she is the hostess with the mostest. don't look worried. The way this game works is you'll call things out from the audience, and I'll say, sex with me is like that thing for some reason. So it doesn't matter what it is. Think of something, could be anything. Sort of treat it like an improv game. It's like, could be anything. Think it up, cue it up, lob it up, call it out here. Could be anything.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. Gotcha. Huh. Got it. Sex with me is like Elon Musk because I'll plug directly into your brain.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Orange.
Sex with me is like Elon Musk because it's always electric powered. Okay. You said oranges? Okay, yeah. Sex with me, well, let's see, this is a stretch, but sex with me is like the color orange because it's huge. Alright. Y'all remember our president before? 2025, I don't know if there are any fans, but he might be trying again.
How about
sex with, hang on. Sex with me is like orange. No, it's okay. Just save it for a second. Sex with me is like oranges because it's a little fruity.
I love that.
Okay.
How about slippery?
Slippery.
Slippery.
Slippery. Okay. Well, you're a teacher. I don't know if you know about grammar. Sex with me is like slippery. All right,
I'm challenging
hang on.
you.
All right, okay. Well, how about sex with me is like a slip and slide because it'll be over before you know it started. Sex with me is like a slip and slide because you must apply lots of soap. Sex with me is slippery because I'll slip out the back door. I don't know which one. All right, let's have another one.
Captain Crunch. There
Oh,
we go.
yeah. Thank you.
Sure.
Perfect. Sex with me is like Captain Crunch because it will make the roof of your mouth bleed. A little much. Sex with me is like Captain Crunch because they call me Captain Crunch for the state of my sheets. You're not in school anymore. Let's have another one.
Unicorn pinata.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Sex with me. Okay. Sex with me is like a unicorn pinata because it's very rare. And you gotta beat it if you want anything out of it. All right, make some noise for